Dude. The MV7 is amazing. It's so worth it. So explain to me how that works when two people and one with they both plug into the same DAC. Okay, so basically the way that a DAC works, like, is that it's feeding into exactly the same processor, right? It's feeding both, like, as long as it shows up in Windows under one audio channel, both of those XLR inputs are being fed into exactly the same processor. So the reason why there's no latency is because they're both being processed by the same unit. And the analog signal from the mic is obviously lagless. Right? Like, if I have two mics plugged into the same DAC and both of those XLR ports are being processed by the same unit, there's no lag. There's no latency because there's no analog latency, so the mics don't have a latency. Alright, sure, that sounds good to me, thanks. I'd rather spend some extra quality and stick with it for a few years. Yeah, okay, so the thing is too is that in a few years when you want to upgrade again, the mic stays. You don't even get rid of the mic. You just get an analog to digital converter. You get a high-end XLR, like XLR input. That's it. So you just keep it. That's the beauty of the MV7. That's why it's so fucking good. Because before, you would get like a cheaper mic and you would get the DAC first. So you get like a Shure SM57 or something. Yeah, you need like a Steinberg UR22C, like a Steinberg UR22C or a Focusrite 2i2, or whatever the fuck, like whatever one, Behringer or PreSonus, so like whatever of the many. Oh, Evo, whatever. I can't remember what they're called. Audient Evo 4. That's it. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, so like the thing is that you specifically want to go with really high quality, like you want as high quality pre as you can. So like Steinberg is my general recommendation because in their lower number of input devices, they have the same quality preamps that they have in their highest end gear. At least that's what they advertise, right? So you can get two inputs with the same preamp quality. Yeah, like Focusrite's okay. Their drivers are bad for Discord and tend to do this thing called focus rating where you turn into a robot. But apparently there's some like weird fixes now. That problem has existed for ages. So I wouldn't recommend it basically because if you're working in this space, you'll be on Discord a lot and focus rating is a problem. Like you don't want to do that. Do you need listen, man, the quality increase that you will get from going to an MV7 will carry you for a while. Like, it'll carry you for a couple years. And then, eventually, when you get bored and you want to upgrade something to just sound a little bit better, then you get a Steinberg. You don't have to do it right away. It's like going from the 95th to 98th percentile, or something like that. Like, you're already in the upper echelons of how good your mic can sound. You don't really, it has like, the USB has advantages too, because it has like a compressor and gain, and EQ and all this shit in software. I'm alright with PreSonus. I fuck with PreSonus. Oh, no worries, man. I got you. Gotta get my RTS content creators the highest end shit. But yeah, basically, the thing is that, like, for what we do, you always want to go, dynamic, man. Always go dynamic. It just rejects a lot of background noise and a lot of echo. You don't want to go condenser at all for what we do. Unless you have an extremely well sound treated room and don't use a keyboard. Or the keyboard's the focus. Oh my god. Yeah, it is. I was in the middle of trying to think through that. I wasn't gonna distract myself. I already have to deal with this Zerg. What video settings should I use? It depends on what GPU do you have. I don't know what you mean by that. Like for SC2 or like in OBS or like what? Additional supply. That's such a loaded question. It's so. I don't know what you mean by video question or video video settings. You have a 980? Okay, so if you want, like, the best thing to do right now is to focus really hard on getting a 20 series or above graphics card to use the newest version of NVENC, because new NVENC is amazing. It's better than X264. And it's basically free performance. So, like, you may be like, wait, but those cards are so expensive. Well, yeah, but it literally replaces getting a second computer, so it's really cheap, actually. And some 1600 series as well, yeah. So 1660 Super, 1660 Ti. Oh. Nice. Absolutely take the dub. Yeah, anything with new NVENC. Like, if you look at NVIDIA actually has a NVIDIA actually has a website. NVIDIA's website actually states which of their cards has the newer version of NVENC. I think it's Turing. Any card with that NVENC processor is what you want. And then you switch to NVENC new and you're good to go. So the only advantage of doing 2PC at that point, is that, like, I can run NVENC with all of the GPU related stuff too, like the actual GPU processor, not the NVENC processor, like psycho-visual tuning and stuff, to the utmost degree, because I have enough GPU headroom, so I'm basically not using it. Okay.
Upgrade.
Oh, I don't have. Oh, Jesus.
Complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply depots.
Armed and ready. This better be good. Give us your best. Been waiting on you. You gonna give me your
Okay, just keep the creep back here.
Not enough mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Mineral field.
Get heavy.
Our only weakness here is the lack of upgrades. Everything else is going pretty great. Creep denial is pretty strong.
By the numbers, boy.
This is gonna die.
Additional supply depots.
172. That's not good.
Mineral Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field.
Ready for dust off.
In the rear. Go, go, go.
Mineral field depleted.
Boy is here. By the number.
Mineral field depleted.
This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Unacceptable command. We are at
It's go time. Who wants some?
Somebody, get me out of this mess. Talk to me.
Go, go, go.
Okay, one minute.
It's on. You pick it. You want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for
research complete. Unacceptable. Upgrade complete.
By the number. Gateway. Coming through.
Unacceptable command.
Just gonna take it again. Alright. I'm just gonna kill it again. See how you do with that.
Mineral field.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Relax! Relax! That mine retarget was fucking glorious. You guys see that, chat? Chat! Are you looking? Might have missed it. That's how fucking glorious it was.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV ready. SCV ready. This better be good. Gangway. Coming through. Fast. Say the word. By the number. Been waiting.
ready for dust off.
Go, go, go. You want a piece of me, boy?
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Who wants some? It's a
Unacceptable command. Maximum supply.
gangway. Coming
Oh, dude. Oh my god, I thought I made a mistake. I thought I made a mistake here with the Unburo. I did not. This is amazing. Oh! Oh, I'm crying. Jesus, what was the supply before that? It was maxed! This guy is maxed. He's actually maxed. Oh no. Oh no. Dude. Oh my god, when Cobra puts this up here, the section he needs to put first is the reaction to this, not actually the mind hit. God. That's so genius. I can't, dude, he got, that just feels so bad for him. He had the heart to GG. You can't hate a man who's gonna GG after that shit. I would be, bro. If that happened to me, man, you just see the seat just start to rumble and I would just take off like a fucking rocket ship. I'd be out of here, dude. I would not be gone.